welcome you back to BLACKSITE. We have breaking news. Shannon Sharpe has finally joined ESPN Fist Take with Stephen A. Smith. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel. Hit that like button, hit that notification button, but always comment on this video. Shannon Sharpe has finally joined ESPN Fist Take. We knew it was going to be long negotiations before he joined. Now you have this dynamic duo on ESPN at 10 o'clock each morning. They are coming together right before the NFL season starts, and you know Shannon Sharpe is an expert when it comes to NFL football, and you know Stephen A. Smith is a professional arguer. This is going to be a battle between Titans every day, and I think this will really help ESPN try and get its brand back. ESPN is struggling really hard over there. You've seen all the layoffs of Max Kellerman and so many others over there. So right now it's up to Shannon Sharpe, Stephen A. Smith, Pat McAfee, and more to help this channel survive, possibly to 2030. But these two, both HBCU graduates, one went to Savannah State, the other one went to Winston-Salem State. It's a proud day to see these two young men at the age of 50 years old, over 50 years old, going at it every day on television. This is a great matchup. I'm going to love to see it. I love to watch FS1 with Shannon Sharpe and Skip Bayless. We know this is going to be a titanic battle this fall between Fist Take and Undisputed. You know Richard Sherman is moving over there with Skip Bayless. So here we go. Let the war begin between the two channels. And we know that Shannon Sharpe can talk better than anybody when it comes to being on TV. Let me tell you something. Everybody know the biggest trash talker ever in the NFL was Shannon Sharpe. He can lay it on you. And let me tell you something. These two men are going to be going at it every day. I'm telling you, it's not going to stop. It's going to be worth seeing every day. And I know people can't wait to the first show when these cats show up and go at it. This is a great move by ESPN. One of the few good moves they have made over the past decade. Bringing in Shannon Sharpe, paying him the money that he deserves, and getting him on stage with Stephen A. Smith. I'm telling you, this is extremely good for ESPN. But ESPN also has to change the way it does its shows. They can't be too woke, because let me tell you something. These two gentlemen, they can step outside that wokeness and give you a hell of a show. This is great for this channel. This is great for us who like watching sports commentary, who love liking sports debates. I love this move by ESPN. And I also like what FS1 did, bringing in Sherman, bringing in Rachel Nichols, and on Friday bringing in Lil Wayne. So let the war begin between these two dynamic egos that you see on both channels. The person, the Godfather, Skip Bayless, is trying to survive, but I don't know if he's going to be able to survive Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe. This duo right here is going to keep you going and talking every day, because these two just can talk. They don't know when to stop talking. They talking right now. They talking trash right now. And this is a great move for Stephen A. Smith. He needed to be refreshed with somebody new, someone who's going to challenge him. And you know Shannon Sharpe's going to challenge you every day. He's going to bring everything he's got. And one thing I like about Shannon Sharpe, he does his studying. Shannon Sharpe does his research. He comes in there with great research. He don't be talking off the top of his head. The only thing you got to deal with is his love for LeBron James. Now I hope Stephen A. put him on his side about this LeBron James stuff, because man, that gets on my nerves right there. LeBron the greatest, or LeBron the great. No, LeBron ain't the greatest of all time, but I know Stephen A. Smith is gonna lay it on him. I know he's gonna lay it on him. So we gonna have to enjoy watching these two every day, watching them basically be the lifeline for ESPN, because ESPN is such debt, Disney's in such debt, that they were trying to get the NFL, NBA to invest in ESPN. That's how bad they are off. So these two may be the saviors of this channel when you look back on the history of ESPN. We can't wait to the first show. We can't wait to see what these guys gonna do. How hot the show gonna be. Is they really gonna be going at it? Well, this is what we want to see. And we know they know each other. I know they like each other. They see each other a lot. And when he and Stephen A. Smith is in LA, that's a good thing. So we'll see what happens. But I know this is a great financial move for Shannon Sharpe. Even though he left FS1, he still came out on top. He was able to pick his spot, keep his own podcast. So Shannon Sharpe is making strong moves in the business world, and I gotta respect him for that. Shannon Sharpe is a smart guy. He played his cards right, leaving FS1 and leaving in good standing, that everybody over there respected him, and all the executives in the sports public respected Shannon Sharpe and what he has to say and talk about when it comes to sports. That was one of the best moves I ever seen a professional athlete make after playing sports, especially in a rough tumble business world that he's in sports talk. He really beat out Skip Bayless, if you really want to think about it. He came out with the stronger hand. Skip came back picking Richard Sherman, picking Nichols, and picking Lil Wayne to come in. So we'll see what happens. That's what everybody wants to see right now. So I want to thank everybody for listening to BLACKSITE. Shannon Sharpe joining ESPN First Take. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video. Leave a comment in the comment section, because this is a huge move for ESPN.